and Johnny comes marching home again. Hurrah, hurrah.
Recording started.
Hello everyone, Burt Gamer back with another pub video. It's gonna be a kind of a not very late pub session, but it's gonna be just kind of afternoon pub session. It's gonna be 6:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gonna be 116 people in match right now. Gonna be a Cox's push today on the CSA side. We're gonna have Adam B, the Baron, Obi Buchanan, and then Mucho Grabby for artillery, and then Don Haynes for the top company. For Union, we're gonna have Antsy, Big Mac, Shadow, and a lot of unlisted. This is gonna be a defend map for CSA, attack map for Union. This is a more CSA sided map, so we'll see how Union does. And Union or CSA does have artillery too. So CSA has artillery, Union does not have artillery. See how it goes. Looks like Shadow's pushing his men up. The entire CSA team is either moving to the corn or to the corner of the corn. That's what they usually do on this map. Looks like Shadow's just gonna hold in the middle. He's gonna kind of scout out the main force of Big Mac and Antsy. Moving to the right. CSA is gonna hold this right for as long as they can. Looks like they have a smaller. Looks like the Baron. The Baron is gonna hold the left side of the map. He is not really a big company. He's a 9-man company, but he could, hold off. And with artillery help, he can hold them off pretty well. Are they pushing that cannon up? Oh yeah, they are. All right, looks like they're doing the push now. Let's watch it.
Fate of Antsy now.
Sorry, I'm gonna turn my.
I'm fucking mentally retarded now, I guess.
Let's form up here. Let's form up here. Hey, make a line here. Make a line here.
We got to form up on the stone wall.
All right, they're gonna form up on that pebble wall, and now they're gonna start shooting at them.
Yeah. If they charge to the corn on the left, we'll go fucking caboose behind them. But looks like they're forming up. Start shooting. Stop shooting, boys. Start shooting. I mean, shit.
Independent 5.
Let me hit this bone real quick. Will y'all mind if I hit this bone and take a liquor shot?
Okay. They're gonna start trading shots now. Union kind of all scrambled all over the place. They're just running around. To be honest with you. Yeah. Union trying to get something done. They're just running all over the place.
They're on that fucking rock. Don't make a fucking mistake.
Let's see. Let's gonna do something real quick.
Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Everybody knows Big Sexy sells his whitey tidies on there.
Yeah, dude, I'm selling my white tidies
Trying to get a.
for 20 pop. My boxer shorts, 25 pop.
They're just trading shots right now.
The northwest.
Putting Anthony just coming after these rocks.
Women do that shit. Why can't I? I think it's sexist to say I can't. I'm fine. You know, boys, when the Me Too movement started, free movement in real life, I said, well, what about the men that get treated like that?
Still shooting at each other, not really too much going on. There's a 5th Minnesota right there, Mr. Conway.
Kevin Spacey, they fucked his shit up. They said, the Prince of fucking Sweden said he touched my thing at a damn dinner and made me
Okay. Sorry guys. Alright, here we go. So looks like tickets are still pretty even. Just in here. The bugle going. And I think he's holding his man at those rocks.
I'm all hurt.
Looks like Shadow and Big Mac are lining his men up. Just shooting into him. Let's see artillery over here.
Hey! Don't change it,
He's already changing it. He's changing it.
Oh my god, he changed it. He changed it.
You silly sausage.
Okay. They're not doing too much. They're just trying to work on their aim. Did they fire it? I think they're about to fire it. Yep. Oh, and it was not a hit. All that time and they got no hit.
I disagree with that. Imagine how much funnier the music.
Still no hit.
I shot the guy that made fun of me for my vision
CSA seems to be a lot more organized. Doing really well defending this right side. They're starting to get a ticket lead now. As you can see by the bars. And Baron's over here. See Baron. Baron is still 10-man company now, but he's sitting at these rocks over here. He's contesting Shadow. He's refusing Shadow from moving to that left side. So it's good. Baron's doing a good job defending that left. Looks like Anti's going to be pulling back to the left. Shadow's going to be keeping to the right. I'm going to watch this volley. I don't think it's going to be the greatest. It wasn't the greatest volley. It was led by a private. It's understandable. Let's see if that was a hit. Oh my lord. Not a bad hit. Knocked a lot of them down. I don't think they killed anything. They knocked a lot. They're scaring them off though. Looks like Answer's going to be moving over to the left. Baron is not going to be able to hold this. He can slow him down, but he won't be able to hold it very long. Currently out of bounds. He's going to swing in.
The right side.
See what they do. No, Baron should. Anti should just go in. He outnumbers them. And Baron might actually win that. Actually, okay, here we go. Here comes Shadow. Okay, maybe Shadow will pick up some of the slack. Gets their flag down. That's important. There we go. It looks like the Shadow kind of cleaned that up on the left side. Got them some tickets, but they're still at a disadvantage in the ticket lead. Looks like now Adam and Buchanan are going to move right. MC and Union pushing down the hill now. They're taking a while to push down, but they're pushing down. It looks like Shadow. Now Big Mac is still in the middle.
Get up and down this stone wall.
Buchanan is going to stay at the corner.
I ain't a racist. I support that shit.
And he's going to contest Big Mac over there. And artillery should be salivating. Should be easy shots for them.
The stone pebbles, the tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that.
Those are very easy shots for artillery. See what they do with that. A couple guys stayed back. It's okay. Looks like Big Mac moving his men up. He's gonna start shooting into the side of the guys downhill. Good shots on them. They just dropped about 6 of them. Really good shots. Let's see. I want to see them shoot it.
flag explode, bro. I watched the flag bearer combust.
Oh my lord. Good shots by artillery. They probably just took out about 10 dudes with those 2 shots. Looks like Buchanan's moving his man up on Big Mac. Flag's down. Buchanan's too small to probably do anything major, but... Oh, Big Mac is running. It looks like he's scaring him off with his 5 men. He's gonna chase him. Holy Buchanan is gonna chase him. Let's see.
Here, reform here.
Alright, so Big Mac got pushed off. He's gonna reform his men. And so he's still sitting there. Kinda just looks like he's getting charged. He's gonna get pushed and charged by Adam. A lot of dudes. They're trickling in though. They all didn't come together.
We're very much at a disadvantage here. Why did we charge? Yeah. I don't know.
They're facing the wrong way. A lot of dudes here. They gotta reel this line, swing it down on this pebble wall, and get really good shots on them. Looks like they're trying to attempt to do that. Artillery's gonna hit them. Wait for another artillery shot. It's about to hit. Maybe.
This is the gangster shot.
Big Mac, we're not really doing too much. You could probably move right and take that corn. Pretty easy.
A little less racist nowadays.
It's a 4-man company holding the corn. Well, it looks like CSA is going to push back to the right, or the middle. They're going to defend. Go back and defend the corn. Maybe kind of catching back up a little bit on those tickets, but not anything too drastic. Still sitting here, Shadow moving to his men to the right. Looks like Answer's gonna stay down there. Shadow's still moving to the right, Big Mac still holding the middle, and Ansy holding down left. He's gonna keep getting hit by that artillery.
You can still shoot at the tree cell.
Cameron, it's clear that
ammo. That's the ammo.
This is a big, a 10-man artillery crew. Right now, 9-man artillery crew. I don't think any of them are aiming towards Ansy, which is lucky for him. I would be aiming at this all day, every day. These are easy shots. Let's see how the shot goes. Aiming at Big Mac. Not a bad shot. Not the greatest shot. He didn't really get. He got a 0 guys. Anti pulled his men back, but most of his men are still down below. He's a 27-man company. Back at it. So we got Big Mac in the middle, Shadow back on the right. We got Nancy pushing this right side.
Hey, look, step up here, boys. Step up
They're
here.
pushing right. CSA coming down right to push Nancy out. Let's see if they can do it. Shadow coming down too. Big Mac. Big Mac really doing nothing. And they just got wrecked by artillery. Gotta hold it back. Never committed in. Flag's not gonna be able to get out. And she's wiped. Big Mac doing nothing, like always. We got Baron moving up back to his tree. Big Mac moving up, but it's far too late. He's not gonna be able to do anything drastic. It's his 16 men versus the entire CSA team. Baron's still on the left. Big Mac gonna hold that stone wall.
Stone wall, baby. Coming down that stone wall, boys.
A lot of CSA at that corner. Wipe that right side. CSA is going to recap the point. Potentially. Baron moving up right to these rocks.
What's up, baby? We can wipe one.
Baron, how big is Baron? 15 men now, so he's bigger force. More threatening. He's shadows. If shadows come and he can respawn, it can help him out. But they're cut off. They're gonna fall back right to them.
What?
Let's watch this engagement. Looks like Baron's gonna fall back.
Let's fucking go. Kill these guys.
They're getting into a small engagement.
Come on, boys, move.
Artillery hammering them out now. Looks like they're gonna push those rocks and push them off those rocks. Baron's gonna fall and then all the way back down the hill.
If you don't have a shot,
Those 3 men are gonna recap the point.
take your time.
I would say not cap the point, maybe last stand them. A lot of them still only in the middle. Shadow coming up. Antsi's still in spawn.
Out, boys. Shoot him out. It's a turkey shoot. Shoot him out.
Big Man and Ray.
Bags.
Big Mac and Ray. Sitting on the left. Most of the CSA team on the right.
Step on the flag.
Get him out on the left. Artillery there staying up top. We're at 147 now of server pop. We went from 116 to 147. It's a pretty good increase. That's almost a 30+ person increase. Almost hitting 150 now. We're rolling into the time where people start getting on. Oh, and artillery hits them hard on that right. CSA just lined up and just firing into them. Artillery is just hammering. Big Mac's company. Looks like Antsi is pushing up to the right.
Farm up. Everybody farm up on the line.
You see the two.
Antsi just forming up
I got on the
constantly.
carrot.
He's not really doing too much, to be honest. He could push this right side and make it without them making it first. But he's gonna fire into them. He's gonna drop a couple. Not too many though. They got a stone wall in front of them.
Officer, I want to ask you if we can do a volley.
Yeah, let's do the wall. Let's do the wall. Let's do the wall. Hey, everybody get this flag. We got the flag. We got the flag. We got the flag.
Looks like they're gonna do a volley. It's gonna be one of the first volleys of the game. It's the biggest company, so let's see if they can actually do it. Looks like Shadow is moving up. Oh, let's watch this volley.
Yo, boys, it might be one on our left.
Okay, it was a decent volley. They're gonna line up for a volley.
Aim low, What's that, officer? Is they arms? Fire!
Not a bad volley. Could be better, but not a bad volley.
Next to his big sack.
Big Shadow. Gonna try to attempt another volley. Possibly. Big Mac still sitting over there on the left. He's coming down right now.
Boys, take aim. Not a drive, take aim. Aim for the corn. Steady now, steady now. Fire!
Not a bad volley. Just trading volleys now. This is, I like to see this on this map. Volleying from afar and kind of being less aggressive towards the middle of the match is definitely a good move.
Boys, stay here. Stay here.
Good volley by Shadow over there. Let's watch his volley. Good volley. That's a good angle. That's a good little angle I put down. Looks like Baron's pushing up to the left of those rocks. He's gonna get hit hard by. Big Mac's gonna get hit hard, but he's gonna pull his gun back before he can get hit.
Shift to the right.
Looks like Shadow shifting to the right.
I can't even see what we're shooting at.
Here comes another volley. I don't know how effective these are, but they're cool to look at. Good volley by Union. Looks like Shadow's company kind of split off of each other.
Nice. It's about time.
Big Mac is gonna move left. Big Mac is there's good. Now there's 3 decent sized companies now, so we're getting in those numbers where we start having all decent sized companies. 157 people. Big Mac
1 second.
is on the left. Baron's gonna fall back. To be honest with you, Big Mac needs to do a little bit more. I think if he was doing a little bit more, then they'd be even on tickets. He's got killed when then he's killed. He needs to start doing a little bit more. Antsy and Shadow have not been doing too bad. They've been getting a lot of kills. Yes, they've gotten wiped, but they've been killing more.
One beautiful volley, Big Mac.
Let's see, Big Mac is gonna move up to these rocks. He's gonna play a little aggressive. He's drawing a line. Trying to prepare for a volley. Watch it.
Steady, lads.
Steady. Steady. Fire. Roll back.
Not a bad volley.
There you go. See, they suck. They hit one. They suck at shooting guns.
They got one dude over here. Not a super effective volley. Hold on. They're independent firing now. Shadow's gonna push it by himself. One main problem in this match is that officers aren't communicating with each other, so they don't know what they're doing. But Union and CSA making a good game, so halfway at taking losses for Union and full taking losses for CSA, so it's not terrible. Shadow over here on the right by himself with no flag. He's gonna get pushed out by CSA in a minute. Here comes Donor. They're gonna get hit hard. Shadow needs to use that pistol, and Shadow goes down. And Shadow is wiped on the right. Looks like big CSA force moving to the left. That's Antsy's force. He's not there. He's dead, I think. Alright, looks like there's just a bunch of privates. Privates are charging in Big Mac's company or Antsy's company. I don't know. Half the unit stayed back, half the unit went. Looks like Baron's gonna fall back.
Procedural.
They're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep chasing them. Looks like CSA is gonna come up the hill. Some
Some
of them are at least. Union's still committing. They trickled in. They stopped trickling in now. They're gonna hold and fire onto them. CSA, Union's losing a lot of tickets now. CSA not really losing too many tickets. CSA just holding in the middle on this corner, making a big old V. Super effective on this map. Looks like Union's gonna push all the way up until into the Artie. Some of them are at least. Sorry. Looks like Union's pushing up to those rocks.
Give me some skirmish.
They're gonna fire into Artie. Artie's gonna try to fire into. There's a lot of Baron has fallen all the way back to the artillery. It's kind of getting cut down now. Union's just going to skirmish. Oh my lord! All 3 flags go down on that artillery hit. Oh, and looks like Union just capped. Not the greatest idea. They could get last stand in here if they lose enough tickets, which in 6 minutes and 40 seconds could happen. Alright, so CSA is completely lined up towards the Union. Just firing to their side. Who's over here? Just a good 4 dudes over here firing on the side of them. Union's going to fall back now. Union is getting dangerously close to the last stand mark. So if their bar, since they cap the point, they're defending now. So if they lose enough tickets within 6 minutes, then they'll go to last stand and they'll end up losing this game indefinitely. Union's gonna fall all the way back, try to make CSA cap the point. The ticket lead CSA is just getting bigger and bigger. Union was closing in, but yeah. CSA has been killing a lot. Looks like CSA is going to go cap the point. Not the greatest idea. They should just keep the point away from... Oh, my lord. They should just let artillery work. Shoot them in the last stand. They should just shoot from far away. Shoot them all the way in the last stand. They have 5 full minutes to do that. They should not cap the point yet. It looks like they're going to do it anyways. Not the greatest idea, but you know. So we got Big Mac in the middle, firing down the hill. Nancy on the rocks, firing down the hill. That's pretty much it. And then we got Shadow moving off right. We got CSA moving up the hill. They're gonna engage in the Shadow. So they're shooting into Big Mac right now. Shadow's gonna fire and fall back. Most of the CSA team is gonna push up the hill. They have a full ticket bar lead on the Union. CSA does. Shadow's gonna move his men down right. His flag's gonna come with him this time, which is a good thing. Shadow's an 18-man company. Shadow does go down though, so his flag is not moving. It's actually aggravating. His flag won't move. Go, flag. Jeez. CSA is going to go back to the corn in the corner. Anthony's still holding left. Big Mac's still holding middle left. Shadow's gonna get charged out right here. No doubt about it. An exchange, a ticket exchange. Union losing those tickets. CSA not really losing those tickets, not too much. Beasley's gonna end up getting out maybe unless he gets shot in the back by a unlucky stray bullet. Big Mac still holding shooting. Anthony's gonna fall back to the right. Looks like Beasley did get shot by a stray bullet. Flag goes down. Missed artillery shot. Looks like he's gonna line his man up. Pushing down the hill. We have CSA still holding in this corner. We have a good presence. Rebel presence on the point. We got Baron still holding this right side. A lot of dudes lined up in the middle. A lot of dudes on these rocks firing down. We got Mr. Colt leading now. Shadow coming up the hill with all his men. Union about to go into final push. CSA about to go into breaking. Good volley over here by Union on the left side. And that is a great hit by artillery. Took out the whole middle of that line. I'm expecting another hit by artillery. The artillery is going to send them in the final push before CSA can even go into breaking. Good shots over here by Union on the left. We got Colt. Colt just died. Big Mac moves guys up in the middle. Yes, he's dead. Trying to respawn. Still a
gentlemen, take aim. You know the drill. Steady, lad. Steady.
Let's watch this
steady. Far.
Looks like that volley's being led by Remedy. There's a private on the field, but leading a volley. We need to get into breaking before final push. It's pretty even right now. Not really. They've lost all that color in that blue bar. CSA still holding a little bit of red color on that red bar. Watch this volley. Not a bad volley. Kind of just swamped up over here. Big Union line up here in the middle. Firing down. Final push, 3 minutes.
We gotta hold it for 3 minutes.
So Union's gonna have to do a push. But they need 3 minutes or they lose. So it looks like Union's group, they got a group on the left, and then they got a big group in the middle. CSA has got a group on the left, middle, and on the right. Middle, right, and on the right. So this Union push is gonna go from, is gonna hit one spot in the field, wherever they go, and at least 2 groups are going to collapse on their flanks. So let's see how they do on this one. They gotta hold their flanks. They gotta hold, and they gotta win the charge in front of them. See, right now they're not doing so hot. They're getting shot down pretty good. They should have just committed to point, taken out Baron, and they would have had a better chance, but they did not end up doing that. But now Baron is going to be strong enough to hold on whatever triple force comes in. Still a small chance to get in there. All of CSA is conjuring to point right now. Looks like they're trying to reform, but they get hit by artillery and there's a flag.
Yeah, be careful, flag all of you. One more flag, one more.
Union Rambos are gonna just fall down once they trickle in. Union's gonna just line up on this stone wall and fire into them. So right now, if Union pushes in, there's no way they can win it. They're just outnumbered by so many. And there's a stone wall right there. They would have to charge through a field right into them. They would get cut down to at least 5 men before they even made it. And they got hit by artillery. All those respawns they just got blown away. Looks like Big Mac or Ansi's gonna be going by himself. Big Mac going in. Looks like CSA's charging in now. They're gonna charge them away from point. Delay them. They didn't really need to, but they're just gonna do it for fun. It looks like this is gonna be a CSA win. It's gonna be artillery doing its last little shot. It's gonna be a final push for Union. Gonna be almost halfway breaking for CSA. We're gonna end on 178 people, almost 200. So we're gonna have lagging. So we're gonna have a good job with Donor, Adam, Hobby, Butchum, and there was one more, Grabby. And then good job for Big Mac, Ansi, Colt, and Shadow, wherever he is. Thanks for watching, guys. This was a kind of afternoon battle on Cox Push. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye-bye.